Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome contestant number 2. Contestant number 2, Jane Jose. Looking beyond, Jane Jose.
Looking beyond is just not seeing what is on the horizon, but believing in what is possible. Contest master, panel of judges and fellow Toastmasters. Do things happen as you plan? No. Whatever is destined to happen will happen. I never wanted to be a teacher even in my wildest dreams. But God had something in me. He wanted me to be an instrument in the lives of children. As a biology teacher, I had the privilege of exploring the fascinating world of living organisms, plants and animals. I enjoyed teaching the children all about cells, nucleus, mitochondria and at times it was fun too. Once I asked my 9th standard students to draw a cell and label the parts. One boy drew the cell with the door and a window. I called him and asked him, "Why a door and a window in your cell?" To this he said, "Miss, the cell needs ventilation, right?" The whole class erupted with laughter. Initially, I used to always train my students, make them understand all the concepts of the lesson, help them to complete the assignments, prepare them for exams so that they get good grades. But later, my perspective towards teaching changed completely. I started looking beyond. I started looking at the potential of each and every student. I started believing in them even when they did not believe in themselves. These days, I deal with a bunch of students who have either failed in class 7 or class 8 and class 9. The CBSE teachers, they have rejected these children because they are not fit for the CBSE board. So we train them to write Open School, NIOS, that is National Institute of Open School. Now these students, when they come to class, they all have learning disability, or either they have the disability of remembering, or they will be making a lot of spelling mistakes, or they will not be in the class at all. They will be thinking something, some will be playing drums, some will be screaming. This is the situation in the class. It's very difficult to teach them. So once I even asked Toastmaster Neil Gonzalez to come to our school and give a talk to these students to boost their confidence. But there was a boy in class 11. His name is Sam. He was very emotionally disturbed. You never know what he will say then. Either he is not able to control his anger, he is not able to control his tears also. In the class, if you tell him, "Sam, you should study, you should improve your grades," immediately he has one dialogue. You know what he will say? He will say, "A single piece of paper cannot decide my life." He means a certificate. That is not going to decide my life. So we don't know what to tell him. And half the days he won't come to school. If we call his parents, all that anger he will come and show all the teachers. "Miss, why did you call my parents? I know what to do. I'll come whenever I want to." This is his attitude. So once I called him, I made him sit beside me. I was asking, "Sam, don't you want to be like other students? Don't you want to be successful in life? Don't you want to own a Ferrari car? Don't you want to live in a very big bungalow? Don't you want to lead a luxurious life?" All this I was telling him, "Miss, this is just for saving. I know I am a loser completely. Those teachers told me that I am good for nothing. My parents, they think that I am useless fellow. I don't have any ability to do anything." And this boy, I don't know what to do. I just heard his story. I was thinking how to help him out. And then I told, "Okay, Sam, I understand what you are going through. But still, you can have some control over your emotions. You can at least, when I am talking to you, lower your emotion, talk to me and all that." Then I contacted a therapist who tried to control his emotions and that was controlled to some extent. Then after a few days, we had a competition. Now these children, although they are not good in writing and studying and all that, they are good in other forms of art. So we had a master chef competition. in the school. And then this was conducted in our NIO's classroom, and all these children, they exhibited their culinary skills. And the presentation was so beautiful, and the Sam, he came out first for the competition. And the judges were from St. Teresa's College, from the Home Science Department, and one chef from Taj. Now they praised him so much because of the dish he made. He made the Alfredo pasta, and he made carrot and coconut pudding. And when he got the medal and the certificate, his eyes filled with tears. He came and told me, Miss, this is the first time I'm getting a certificate in my life. My eyes also filled with tears. I was feeling so sad for that boy. But that day, when he went home, he was very happy. Parents also very happy because as if he has got something. They thought that yes, he will reach somewhere. And the next day when he came and told me, Miss, now I'm very happy. I know what I will be in future. I'm going to finish my +2 and I'm going to join for hotel management. I have decided and I'm going to be successful in that. I felt so happy. Recently, we saw 2 situations in Ernakulam city where 2 students committed suicide. If the parents, teachers and friends would have been given time, would have given some hearing to what struggles they were going through, the challenges they were facing, definitely those boys wouldn't have committed suicide. My dear Toastmasters, we are all teachers by one way or the other. We all have power to transform lives. We have the power to understand the potential of these children. In your house, if you find any child who is not behaving properly, something is wrong with him. Definitely there is a problem. You have to give time, sit with him, try to find out his struggles and failures, and help him to pursue his dream. Together, we can do a lot. Together, we can transform lives. Together, we can make a difference.